Okay, so the next game in the indie game first impressions, streams, demo streams, whatever you want to call it. Basically, I'm going through and playing some indie games and seeing what I think of them. So this time we're looking at a game called Project Doors. Project Doors has a demo on Steam. The publisher is Polden Publishing and the developer is Teletower Studios. It looks like Teletowers has one other game on Steam called Road Dogs. It does say that it's in early access, but it also came out in 2017, and it is free apparently. So I'm not sure, maybe it's something that they tried doing, but then it just didn't work and they abandoned it. I'm not really too sure, but it is set as free, so you can't really complain too much. Anyway, the release date for Project Doors says to be announced. There's no actual date, but like I said, there is a demo on Steam, so you can check that out if it looks interesting to you. So as usual with these videos, I'm just going to show some clips from the stream that I did. And then afterwards, I'll go ahead and give you just basically my thoughts or my ideas on how I felt about the game, if I enjoyed it. And so if the platform you're watching this on allows it, I'll make sure that there's timestamps so you can skip the stream if you want and just go directly to my final thoughts or my final verdict, whatever you want to call it. Basically, did I enjoy it? Today we've got a new game. We're looking at Project Doors. So when you start the game, this is what you got. Find and eliminate bugged items. Order of... It's just a sandbox. Okay, I didn't pay enough attention to that. It said bring some 3 things. Welcome, you need to purchase equipment for open the market window. Click on the flashlight. I got 70 bucks. Okay. 45. You're good to go. Press buy. The what's it called? The little retro computer look there is kind of neat. Spray paint. Yeah, why can't I spray the Matrix chairs? Bugged items. What makes it a bugged item? Oh, okay, so that's crazy. No. Well, it was like a health pack, right? Oh, no, I'm dead. Basically just need the... Oh, no. No! Oh, no, 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 no. The only reason I did that is I assume I need the flashlight. Hey, required for studying anomalies. Let's pick that one up. What? Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably use this. Heal self. Inventory full. Well, hopefully we don't need that. Where's the cell zone? Ah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, a drone picks it up. Artifact, its effects will be revealed after the expedition. So obviously this game is made to be played in co-op. But, too bad. Oh man, this is dark. This is very dark. Figured we needed some brain rot there. Yes. Are you sure? You could still continue, but it's better to clock out the first time. Okay, so what did I think about this game? Well, it was fun. It was definitely interesting. I played it in single player, and I think this game needs to be played as a co-op or like a co-op party game style. So essentially just a game that you play with some friends. Clearly that's what they've made it to be. I didn't do that because I didn't know, or I didn't have anyone to play the game with at that time, and I didn't want to play with some random people. Personally, I don't really like the idea of streaming a multiplayer game or a co-op game with people who I don't know, who, you know, not just because I think that they're going to do something or something like that. I just don't think it's really right to stream a game with other people in it. Like, I know a lot of people do it. A lot of people do like shooter games and stuff like that online, like the shooter deathmatch type games. But personally, I just think it's wrong to stream a game if the other people don't know that they're in the stream. Anyway, the game basically just has you going around and collecting what's called bugged items. So what that means practically or mechanically is you're going to be dropped off. You start out in a camp area. While in that camp, you're able to purchase certain items that can help you on your way, like a flashlight or spray paint or a med pack, or various other things. Those are just the most useful things that I found. And then you start going through doors. And the doors basically just lead you to totally different areas that you explore, and you try to find these bugged items while you're there. I found that a lot of the areas are very dark, so that's why you need the flashlight. It is kind of neat that the areas are so dark that you need the flashlight. I always find that interesting when games do that, like classic fantasy games when you have a torch or something. I tend to prefer it when you actually need the light source rather than it just sort of being, oh yeah, it helps, it gives you a little bit more light, but it's not really necessary. I like when they're actually necessary. It's a little bit contradictory to my take on the Playback 94 game that I looked at, but basically that game, it was just a little bit too challenging with dealing with the light source, I guess you could say. It constantly ran out of fuel, so it just wasn't, it took away from the game. It wasn't a lot of fun. But anyway, we're not talking about that right now. So basically you enter these doors, you go into these weird different dimensions, different worlds, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what exactly they're supposed to be, but you're in just weird areas. And these basically are part of, I guess it's a labyrinth, they call it. You end up finding the bugged items, and then you go back to your camp and you can sell the item. And from what I can see, it basically gives you, it'll say like it wants 3 bugged items or 6 bugged items. I think the tutorial had me get 3 items, and then the next mission had me get 6. I don't know if it just constantly goes up or how it works, but that's basically what I did. Anyway, you collect the items, you bring them back, you sell them, and then you finish your expedition. And then you get rewards, upgrades, and apparently those upgrades help you in future expeditions. So yeah, so you can actually carry that forward apparently, and it helps you out as you go. So yeah, so I thought the game was fun. It has a bunch of brain rot in it, so if you like that kind of stuff, that's gonna be good for you. If you don't, well, it's got it. So there you go. But at the end of the day, again, I'm pretty sure this should be played in a co-op setting. I don't think playing it single player is going to keep you engaged for that long. I was ready to call it quits by the end, but I can imagine with some friends, you'd be laughing, you'd be having a lot of fun. So yeah, if you go to check out this demo, I definitely recommend convince some friends to actually play it with you. Okay, so hopefully that video was helpful. If it's something new that you didn't know existed and it looks interesting to you, then hopefully you check it out and it's great for you. If you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, please do give it a like and also consider subscribing to the channel. There's a bunch of other videos on the channel, including reviews or retrospectives for older games, and a bunch of walkthroughs and gaming news as well. So I'd love to have you join the community and help direct the future of the channel. But regardless, thank you so much for taking the time to watch today, and until next time, take care.